Number 3, study the greats. What do I mean by that? Success leaves clues. Study the greats. Because I understand if I study somebody who's phenomenal at what they do, and I want to do something like that, I have no choice but to become good. But if I study somebody who's mediocre and average at best, then they've already given me my ceiling. So whatever it is that you answer to that first question, what do I want to do? Find out who's already doing it. Because as human beings, every single one of us in this room understands this to a T. If you show me that it can be done, I too can do it. So what did I do when I transitioned? Who am I going to go to? Because for my whole entire athletic career, I had this thing called film study. And film study is this. You watch your opponent, and you watch yourself, and you watch your teammates, and you figure out how can you get better to beat your opponent. Who's doing it right? Who's doing it wrong? How can you learn from others' mistakes? So I sat there and I went on Google, which obviously everything on Google is real, right? I went on Google and I searched best athlete to transition. Super easy question. It didn't take some formula or rocket science type of question for me to get an answer. It said, Magic Johnson. Okay? So then I did a little bit more research, because it's our diligence that makes us successful. I did a little bit more research. It said Magic Johnson made $50 million on the court. Would everybody agree who follows sports that Magic Johnson's a pretty good basketball player? Was it? By a show, just give me something, numbers. How much do you think Magic Johnson is worth? Okay? $1 billion? Go ahead.
$2 billion.
$2 billion? Okay, the last time I checked it was $700 million. This is why this is such a huge point. Because there were people, and there are people in our lives who will come and say, well, you know what, you should probably just do this because it's comfortable. And I don't think that you should take the risk. So, why is this important? Because people came to me when I stopped playing football and they said, well, now you're going to have to figure out life. Now you're going to have to get real. And now you have to just kind of do what everybody else is doing. And I said, what? They said, you have to find a job. I was like, you mean that thing that they call just over broke? I'm good. I don't want that. Because for 27 years, I've lived a phenomenal life. And I don't want to just stop and say, well, I'll just wake up, and I'll just go to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'm going to have a great time these 2 days they call the weekend. So let's flip that on its head and say, I'm going to find something in my life that I can't wait to do Sunday night.